The rumble of the train rolling along the tracks makes a rhythmic pattern as you sit on the soft seats of the Interregion Express. You tap your foot to the sound of the tracks. Badum, badum. The soft sound has lulled you off to sleep more than once on this trip. Gunny sure did pick the furthest place possible for a field op, didn't he? Suddenly the train makes a turn and the warm summer sun casts its light through the windows. Whoa! The sea stretches out all the way to the horizon and the crystal blue water shimmers in the sunlight. Japan sure is beautiful, even after 2 nukes. I wonder what he has in mind for us though. This is probably going to be some god-awful naval SEAL physical fitness thing. At least I might pick up a higher score on my underwater knife fighting test this time. The train begins slowing down as it approaches the station. When it stops, the doors open and you can smell the scent of sea salt on the wind. You get up and walk off the train. The town looks like it was built on the side of a large hill, descending into the coast. All in all, it's a picturesque seaside town. Damn pretty place for a day of training. Well, I guess I'll head down to the beach and see what Gunny has in store for us. You arrive on the beach a few minutes later and the deep blue water reflects the morning sunlight. As you approach, the rest of the tanks are already chatting in a group. Evan! She shouts and waves you over. So you made it. It's nice to see you, Evan, she says, shyly. Hey, everyone. Wait, where's Sherman? Probably late, as always. Oh, well, here comes the Gunny. Alright, maggots. After yesterday's catastrophe, you are going to work. You are going to sweat. You will know pain. And so, as a punishment, you're all spending a day at the beach. No, my threads are going to get ruined in the sand. I don't think this is safe for my transmission, Sergeant. You should have thought of that before blowing up the goddamn classroom. If I remember correctly, Sherman blew up the classroom after you ordered her to fire off range. I brought all of you here to have a nice time, and honestly, I'm feeling really under attack right now. Quit being little bitch about it, Sarge. Alright. You can spend the day in town. Sergeant, won't command be mad if we came all the way out here and don't do any training? God damn it, recruit! Fine. Fieldcraft then. Go on a scavenger hunt or something. A scavenger hunt? Fuck. I should have brought a bottle of vodka instead of this shit. It's the only way to make this tolerable. What do you expect us to find? What do I look like? Your mother? Damn it, recruit. Fine, I'll write you each a list. The sergeant pulls out a notebook from his pocket and begins writing out a scavenger hunt list for each of you. Alright, split up into teams of 2 and go find shit. Don't finish before 4 PM. At least one of us is going to enjoy the beach today. Oh man, who should I help on their scavenger hunt? Hey, Tiger, want some help with your scavenger hunt? She looks surprised and blushes softly. Oh, you want to go with me? Sure, we can work together, if you want. She giggles and grabs onto your hand. Yes. Wow, okay, don't squeeze so tight. Let's go. You and Tiger 1 walk up the slight hill from the beach towards the town. So, what's your list, Erwin? We can do yours first. Oh, let's see. You look down at your list. Chem-like batteries, keys for a Humvee, and an idiot form. You know what? Let's start with your list. Okay, let's see. I need tiny umbrellas, tequila, salt, a lime, sandals, and a yukata. Wow, what a silly list. Well, it looks like a full day's work. For some people. Nothing. Let's get started? Okay. She smiles at you. We might be able to find those tiny umbrellas there, she says as you pass a convenience store. Yeah, let's go check. You and Tiger walk into the convenience store, and it looks eerily similar to the one near your apartment. Huh, funny, they use the same layout as the other one in our town. Suddenly, you hear a shout from another part of the store. Hey, look who it is! Erwin and Tiger. Sherman walks up with a bottle of soda in her hand and takes another swig. Didn't expect to find the two of you here. Where were you this morning? We were meeting on the beach. I was running a bit late and then I got thirsty. I'm heading there now. Well, we're on a scavenger hunt now. Gunny's orders. Awesome! Can I come with you guys? Sure, come with us. Tiger and I are looking for some tiny umbrellas here. Sweet! Let's see the rest of your list. Well, I saw a little cafe down the street. I bet you could steal a salt packet from there. Maybe they have some lines too. Wait a second. Is that you, Sherman? You still owe me 1200 yen. Whoops, well, that's my contribution for you guys. Have fun! I wonder what that was all about. Gosh, that was awkward. Well, so much for interactive gameplay. I know, like, what did she even mean? It's not like this is a date. Anyway, I found the umbrellas. Let's check out that cafe. All right. You and Tiger enter the cafe together. Wow, this place is really nice. It looks so American. Hey, Evan, you're from America, aren't you? Yeah, although my grandfather is from Germany. Really? Lemmer sounded French. I think they changed it when they got to the US. Hey, while we're here, want to get something to drink? This tea smells pretty good. Oh, sure. Alright, let's see. I'll get a green tea, please. And what will you have there, little lady? An Earl Grey for me. 2 scoops of sugar, low-fat organic cream, and a splash of cinnamon. Goddamn. She's a Starbucks bitch. She's a fucking Starbucks bitch. Well, she sure has specific tastes. You and Tiger 1 take a seat at a small table and wait for your drinks to be done. Alright kids, here are your drinks. He sets them in front of you and returns to the counter. You and Tiger take a few minutes to finish off your drinks. By the way, kommt zu uns, Division Hermann Göring. That was good. Of course, although it's nothing like a nice cup of tea on the streets of München in the morning. I can't say I've ever had the chance to go to München. It's just lovely. You have to visit sometime. You know what? Maybe I will. You'll have to show me around when I'm there, though. Like a date? What? Yeah, sure. Okay. Haha, yes, alright. I'm sure we can find the rest of the stuff on your list if we look around town some more. You ready to go? Mm-hmm. She smiles. A short while later. Alright, so we found the little umbrellas, salt and a lime. What's left? It looks like sandals, yukata, and tequila. Sarge can worry about that last part. For now, let's see if we can find that yukata. I mean, it's Japan, there has to be a place around here that sells them. Right, let's look around. You and Tiger 1 continue down the street a short ways before you ask. Hey Tiger, I've only been at the school for a little while, but I was wondering something. You can ask me if you want. What's bothering you, Irvin? Ask about the students, sure. Tell me about the other students in the class. Well, the only girl I really know much about is Panzer because she's my cousin. I didn't really know much about the others. I don't usually spend time with them much. Why's that? Well, I guess I'm just afraid of being a burden to others. I'm always breaking down or having some kind of problem. I don't think you should be too worried about that. I'm sure the others would welcome your company. I mean, look at how fast they started dragging me along. You really think so? Absolutely. Thank you. Anyway, there's a clothing store over there. I figured we would find one eventually. Let's go inside and see if we can find the rest of the stuff on this list. Sure. You enter the store and clothesline off the aisles. In the back you can see some more traditional Japanese garments, and by the register there are plenty of different choices for swimwear. Man, there's so many different kinds of clothes in here. It's beautiful. It's like wearing art. Wait. I remember the last time a German got rejected from art school. It did not go well. I never really looked at clothes that way. I guess you're pretty interested in fashion then. Well, as I always say, there's an armored skirt for every sort of engagement. Bow chicka wow wow. I don't know what kind of yukata the sergeant wanted though. There are so many to choose from. You know what? Forget his errands for now. We can look around if you want. Yes. Oh, look, swimsuits. Let's look at those. Bow chicka wow wow. She drags you by the hand over to the swimmer section and begins to browse about. You know, I think this tan one would look great on you. Get it, Irvin, get it. Really? Of course. Thank you, she says as she blushes and looks away. I think I'll try it on then. Give me a moment. She takes the tan bathing suit and goes off to change. Weeps, are you prepared? Incoming! After a few moments, she comes back wearing the new bikini. Okay, hold on, I can actually do something for you. There you go, you can go ahead, do what you have to do now, it's fine. I'm just going to pretend I can't hear the collective, let's just say, combat sounds that I'm hearing all over the internet right now. It's fine. Thick. Okay, oh, fuck, let's keep going. Also, Dutch's Africa Corps, I just noticed that. Easter eggs in your anime loots. So do you like it? Yeah, sure, compliment her. Do I? You look beautiful. Irvin, you sly bastard. You really mean that? Of course, it's really nice on you. Well, maybe I'll get it then. Thanks, Irvin. She gives you a light hug before going back to change into her school clothes. Don't you love hugging ammo racks? Tank school ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. Anyway, let's head back to the beach. Gandhi can figure out his clothing and alcohol situation on his own. Sure, Evan. Tiger pays for her swimsuit and you both walk back towards the beach. Looks like we've made it back to the beach before everyone else. Man, what a day. Thanks for letting me tag along, Tiger. It was fun. Sure. Fun. Yeah, it was. She blushes. Deep Soviet bias red. After a couple of minutes, the rest of the tanks begin arriving back at the beach, and the gunny begins approaching from his beach chair in the distance. As he gets nearer, all the tanks begin to laugh. Once he's close enough for you to make out his face clearly, you break out in laughter. Gunnery Sergeant Hartman is now Russian! Something funny, recruit! No, Sergeant. This recruit was just wondering how the Sergeant enjoyed his day at the beach. Perfectly well, recruit. Now, you all have the rest of the evening off, but you better be in class on time come tomorrow. That means you, Sherman. Aye, senpai. There's a fireworks festival happening tonight, and the last thing I want to hear is the sound of explosion in the night. Get your shit in gear and I will see you tomorrow, tanks. And recruit. The tanks all begin splitting off to go back into town, and Tiger stays back to talk with the gunny. Once she's done, you walk up to her. Ah, fuck. Hey, Tiger, I was wondering if maybe you'd like to see those fireworks together. With me? Like, She wants the D. Like, date? Sure, we can watch together. Yes! After a good 30-minute hike up the hill, you start nearing the summit. Tiger has tried to talk to you every so often, but she always shied away before actually completing a sentence. A few minutes later, you crest the top of the hill. Do you think this is the place? I don't know, maybe. Well, it's pretty dark already. They should be starting soon. I can't wait! Fireworks are so beautiful, I mean, like, if you like them too, that is. I do. They always remind me of my father. Okay. Oh, I didn't know you had a father. Wait, what? Of course I do. Don't you have a father, builder, person too? Of course, all tanks do. Oh, right, well, what was his name? Evan! Yeah, what? No, it's Evan. What? Of course, I'm Irvin. She starts to get flustered and shy again. Well, his name was Irvin, like you. Okay, hold on. Pause here. You know how our character's name is Irvin Lemmer? Spell Lemmer backwards. Yeah. Our grandfather rode this tank. Oh, okay. Well, as long as his last name wasn't Lemmer, or else, well, this would be awkward. Oh, Irvin, you have no idea. No, it was Asus, she goes. Oh, she wasn't Romo. Never mind. Tell me about your father. Did he like fireworks too? Yeah, when I was really little, he would take me out to watch him on the 4th of July. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, we'd be out in this big meadow near his house, and you could hear the cicadas in the tree line nearby. I was pretty young though, so when the first fireworks of the night went off, I'd get scared and hold my father's hand really tight. Oh, that's so adorable, she blushes. Do you still stay in touch? With your father, I mean. Oh no, he died when I was pretty young, fighting against the plain girls. Soon TM. Oh, Ervin, I'm really sorry. It's okay, it happened a long time ago. I mean, I know I shouldn't begrudge them, but I've hated flying ever since. Her eyes begin to well up and she takes your hand. I'm so sorry. Hey, it's really okay. I know I really shouldn't. Whoa! Evan, don't squeeze my hand so tight. She giggles and she wipes away her tears. I'm not scared. I just, I wanted to, make sure you weren't scared. Right. Evan, I'm 54 tons of steel. I'm not going to be raffled by a little fire. Ah! Okay, sorry for the sound effects. They're horrible, I know. She squeezes your hand with the force of a heavy tank. I don't think we have a hand anymore. Well, I don't suppose we're going to be needing to fab anytime soon, but it would be nice to still have some functioning hands afterwards. Ow! 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 Oh, Irvin, I didn't mean. I'm sorry. She sniffles. Ow! I can't do anything right, she says as she frowns. She regains her composure after a few moments. The fireworks really are pretty though. Yeah, it's nice being here with you. Ah, she blushes. You really like being with me? I wouldn't exactly phrase it like that, but yes, I like spending time with you. Thank you. Kein Problem, schönes Mädel. Some German ought to impress her. Tiger 1 starts giggling. Oh, Evan, it's Mädel, but thank you anyway. Right. Damn Umlauts. Scheiße, Panzerkampfwagen! Being with you here, Evan? Hmm? She leans in closer to you. Evan, I was wondering if maybe I could... And we got cock blocked again! God fucking damn it! Ah, Rain! My friends are going to get stuck in the mud up here! And then my transmission will jam, and I'll get strafed, and it'll ruin my new armor! Hold on, this is War Thunder? Is this War Thunder? Is this a Cass reference? Tiger, don't worry. Let's just get you inside, okay? Here, take my hand. Let's get back into town. Oh, okay. She blushes as she takes your hand. You both start heading down the mountain. After a good 15 minutes of walking, you reach a train station. Ah, thank God. Well, at least my engine didn't stall out. More than twice. This time. Well, you really should take it slow. You can't try and maneuver like a little Leichttraktor. You're right, Erwin. Thanks for helping me get back, though. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm glad I got to see the fireworks with you. Even if they did get rained out before the finale. Well, maybe we should go again sometime, if you want. Ah, my train is leaving. Bye, Erwin. Hold on. Tiger. German. Train. Okay, maybe let's not read too much into this. She dashes off towards the train, making it inside just before the doors close. Bye, Erwin! She shouts from the window as it pulls away. I should probably be getting home too. After the long train ride home, you finally reach the station. The walk home is short, but after a long day, each step feels like a mile. Finally you reach your apartment. The room is dark, and the moonlight casts shadows on the wall. You sit down on the bed and lay your head on the pillow, shoes and everything still on. Ah, rest.
You can lift your head up to the sky, take a deeper breath and give it time. You can walk the path among the lines with your shattered frame of mind. Or instead you could always stay. We can wait right here and play until somehow you can find